Okay, so it's Christmas Eve. Haven't been out on the bike for a little while. I just figured I'd do a little Christmas Eve biking video. I know a lot of people aren't fans of watching my channel. They're mostly in for the Wasp, and I know the Wasp videos are probably more interesting, but as you in Pennsylvania here, the yellow jacket season's over until at least June. I might get some carpenter bees and mason bee calls in April, but I can't really do anything for them, so it won't really be until like late June that I start really doing any more of those videos. So hope to do some more mountain biking. Actually, I'm sorry, it's actually not Christmas Eve, it's December the 22nd, so on a Friday, but figured I just got off work and figure I'd just do a little bike ride around the neighborhood and around town. So that's what we'll be doing. Situated, GoPro. Not sure how long it'll be. If I can remember even how to put it in this case. I haven't been on a bike ride since, believe it or not, since July. Finished the Masters finally and have some more time now. I actually just finished my Masters 2 weeks ago and got a board exam I got to take. That's in May. But until then, study for that and work. I applied for a promotion in my current job, so we'll see what happens there. So just have a little fun. Haven't done anything crazy on my bike for a while. Ditched out on that. It's probably about 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Down on my surly Krampus. Ruth Lane. Love this 10-speed bike. Very simple, no maintenance, rigid bike. So I just want to give the crazy cycling vlogger a shout out. Props to him, living up in Cold Thunder Bay, intense, out there in snowstorms riding. I really appreciate those vlogs. It motivates me to start riding more. So I'm sure where I'm going. Just around some neighborhoods. I guess I could make money off of YouTube. It seems like I've been told by quite a few people with like the amounts of views. I'm not saying I'm like a YouTube god or anything, but I get a decent amount of views, and I was told if I started monetizing I'd get some decent cash, which I might consider, but I've always kind of wanted to make it like non-commercial. I just kind of do it for the fun of it. But I definitely respect and appreciate the fact that people would want to use it to make some cash off it. Traffic now, people getting out of work by about 4 p.m. I think on New Year's Eve 2015 we went straight up. I don't watch a lot of my video, but I remember we were filming one. So we'll go this way. I also do some hiking too. I'm in a hiking group about Tuesdays, but it's been tough scheduling the last couple of years. Used to be able to do go to Valley Forge, like do like Mount Misery like 3 times. Really get your fitness up. I'm 36 now, but I'm still in good shape. Pretty much do everything I could do in my 20s. Hopefully that continues for several more years. Just gotta keep going. Actually, I think this is a cul-de-sac. Don't go down this way too much. This neighborhood. So yeah, school's done. Work's going alright. Applied for the promotion and see what happens. Even for the experience interview, and I haven't been on a job interview in a couple of years actually. So it looks like think we're gonna go right. There's a little bit of a busier road. I am a mountain biker. I don't normally ride on the road. It's easier to vlog on the road. A lot of my mountain biking videos are just short. If I do vlog, it's very short clips of me talking. I'm doing an interesting jump or something. So yeah, yesterday was the first day of winter, shortest day of the year. So the days will start getting longer, but it'll be a lot colder, of course. But actually, a day like this is good for riding. I'd actually prefer to ride on a day like this over like a 92-degree July day when it's like 95% humidity. It's like trailer park up here. Maybe we can go through there. I don't know. Rush hour traffic though. And there's no shoulder. So yeah, hopefully you guys will appreciate this. Like I said, there's no wasp, but we like biking too, just as much. And my company, the Wasp Experts Now LLC, so I'm a member, a sole member. So I've separated my business from myself, so if I get sued, they can only sue the Wasp Expert. They can't sue me. $575 in the state of Pennsylvania, and there's no annual renewal fee. I think it's pretty good. And an interesting story last year. I did a removal on the ground. I didn't film it, but I did a removal for someone. They had a nest like in the ground under their mailbox area. It's like an old chipmunk burrow or something. And the lady wanted to watch. She got stung and she was allergic. She had to go to the hospital. And I found out that it's their fault. I couldn't get sued for that, but you never know what people will do. So if you get legal protection, I'd definitely recommend it. Got a main road up here. Decked out for the holidays. These decorations. I might actually turn around because it's actually a highway we're coming up on. Definitely humid out here. Cold day, and it's humid. This turn's risky. Yeah. Go down here. There's a shoulder at least. It's starting to get dark. Not even 4:30. Already getting dark. That's the one thing I'd say I probably hate the cold. Or no, I hate the dark more than I hate the cold. Like in the morning, the sun doesn't come up till like 7:30. So it's like I got an hour of darkness. And I got to do it when I get up. right through the car wash.
God bless you, man. Yeah. Go on, buddy.
Hey. Like I said, this ride was completely unplanned. Get to watch the little car wash action there. If you can see it. I know, very exciting, isn't it? It's the time of year where you started doing it in my area. The damn salt, all that shit messes up your undercarriage. Maybe I'll name this video Bike Vlog, Car Wash, and Other Shenanigans. Similar to the last biking video I did. Completely off the cuff. Sort of. Restaurant back here. Smell the food. School over there. Damn, too high of a gear. There's a veterinarian office over here. This area here was a gas station, but it's been abandoned for like, well, they tore it down, and this lot's been sitting here for, I'm going to say, like four or 5 years now. Nobody's been around to buy the property. Pizza shop over there, never been there. There's another place I go to all the time. Now this is going to be tricky, because good to be out on the bike again though. Like I said, it hasn't been since July I've been on this bike. Just grad school and going out. I've been on some hikes and stuff, but just haven't had time. You can always make time, but I just had time to put time in other stuff. Now there is some single track back here behind this school we could check out. There used to be, at least 2 years ago. I think 2 summers ago I was back here. Lights are coming on. I don't have my lights with me either. I have an old school Night Rider, NITRIDER halogen bulb from like 2004. I was like 22 and I was just getting into mountain biking. I was up at the Trexler Town Velodrome and got the light for like 50 bucks. That was back when HID was just coming out, back in 04. Baseball field, I guess this is just for the school. I don't know if there's like a youth little league. This is like a county park where the little league plays. So I don't know what that is used for. Athletic association, if any, besides the school gym class. So yeah, the single track was in here. Just a dirt path. access road. And it takes us back out where we came on the same road. The trailer park's on my left. Stand jump looks like it'd be fun, but I'm not feeling it today. Krampus with the 50mm rims. Get some flotation or some leaves and stuff. Mid-fat bike, plus bike. Nativity. So I don't know how many views this is gonna get, but I felt like I'd make a video. Get on my bike and make a video. Uphill. Get the blood going. I was in like the 9th gear, now I'm in number 7. My ears are starting to feel the chill. Runny nose and my ears are feeling the chill. And this is a cul-de-sac. At least we got a good cardio workout going up the hill. You guys dunk? Can you dunk? I touched the net back in the day. Yeah, you see people, you figure make a comment. You don't know what else to say. Alright, so now up this street and figure out where I want to go. Just this vlogging's difficult. It's like, what do I talk about? What do I say? I can definitely see how, like, if you're gonna vlog, it should be when you're riding solo, because when you're with other people, you gotta talk to them. You can't just like talk about random interesting stuff. Of course, you can have a conversation if that makes sense, but it's more like you're not really addressing I can't address the camera. I can't address an audience. Yeah, I should probably head back because it's starting to really get dark. I don't know if these cars have well they can see me. See, we got Christmas on Monday, 3 days away. Hope everybody enjoys it. Don't get too drunk. Don't overindulge. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Definitely feel this chill when I'm going downhill. That wind is cold. That car is going over 25 miles an hour. I am very confident of that. You know, it's interesting because I've ridden on the road before, and there's these cars that they're in such a hurry. And as you can see, there's like a gully. We're going down the gully now, and they'd be passing on my left, and there'd be a car coming up. And it's like, they're within like 20 feet of each other. It would just suck if they like had a collision. That's what I don't like about road riding though. It's just like too many weird idiots. You know, all my respect to the road riders. I got a friend who's going to get into cyclocross racing. He's a cyclocross bike, and there's this place in Pottstown, the Sly Fox Brew Pub has a 1.5 mile cyclocross track. Half is like mountain biking. You go like over mud and sand and roots, and there's the other half that's like pavement and, you know, maybe some concrete jumps and stuff. So it's almost like, I know like cyclocross is big in like Europe, but I think it's like catching on over here in the States too. So I'm just heading back now. Like I said, I don't think this is the most interesting video, but I figured I'd bring you guys along for my ride in like 6 months. First ride in like 6 months. All right. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Peace out.